still there, all dressed up, looking for taxis, running around. What's the matter with these people? Can't they sleep?
Oh, you do the same thing if you lived here. It's all what you're used to.
Well, I'm used to going to bed when I'm exhausted, which is what I am and what I'm going to do.
Good night, Ada.
Good night. Have a good sleep.
Ada just can't get used to the pace of the city, can she?
Well, it is rather hectic.
Yeah, it does get to you.
Actually, I think she has the right idea.
You're tired?
I didn't say that.
Bye, Rachel. Sweet dreams.
I thought I could trust you, Willa. I thought you said you wouldn't be needing any more of my help once you came back. That's right. I don't.
It's just a job for you, ain't
Oh,
it?
don't change the subject.
Just something for you to get done.
No.
Well, let me tell you this. I am a human being. You got that? I got feelings.
Oh, you're a human being? So act like one for a change.
I am sick. I'm sick of you putting me down. I don't have to stand here. Take this from you.
Police Academy. Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry. I must have dialed the wrong number. Sorry. I'm not going to do that to you, Catelyn. I'm not going to spy on you. I trust you.
And now, the continuing story of Another World.
What are you doing up?
Couldn't let you leave without your good morning kiss.
I tried so hard not to wake anybody.
I know. I saw you tiptoeing about.
Oh, you devil.
Why'd you get up so early?
Well, I was excited. I'm going to meet 3 very important curators at this breakfast meeting.
And you'll charm them all. They already know what a terrific artist you are. Now they're going to see what a beautiful woman you are.
Oh, flattery will get you absolutely everywhere.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Okay. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Live each moment to the fullest, Mr. Corey. Cherish them. Cherish them because you have so few left.
Watching you sleep, no one would have any idea what lies behind that sweet, innocent face of yours.
Martha, whatever do you mean? Surely I am sweet and innocent. Why'd you wake us up so early?
Oh, I have to work with Dee.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna curl up and go back to sleep then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I should take a shower. Get dressed.
Immediately?
I should... I will get up and out of here.
life.
I am in trouble, Catlin. I didn't know what else to do.
What kind of trouble?
Can't talk about it here.
Look, I've got enough troubles of my own.
I don't have anyone else, Cat.
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have come here.
Okay, maybe you'd like it better if I showed up at your little cabin while you and your girl were there. Maybe you'd talk to me then.
Hi. I thought I'd catch you up early.
Sally, what are you doing here?
I brought you a surprise to make sure you got off to a good start. Honey,
I'm sorry.
are you all right?
Yeah, it's the exams for the academy.
You are going to do great. Not only that, but you're going to be Bay City's finest policeman.
You got some idea I'm running a charity here. You're wrong. I want my rent money now because I got mouths of my own to feed. You hear? Open the door or I'm coming in. You're giving me the rent or you're going out on the street.
Oh, good. The blueberry pancakes are still hot. I warmed up the maple syrup for you.
Hey, you have to be at work in an hour.
45 minutes.
You know, you didn't have to do all this.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you wouldn't have an empty stomach. You're going to need all your energy.
Especially today.
Didn't you sleep at all last night?
No.
Because you were studying or because you were worried?
Both.
Honey, I promise you, you are going to fly through that test today.
Anyway, what if they ask me things like...
What?
When you see this set of situations, you walk into a room, there's a woman standing there, she's holding a gun, screaming. What do you do?
So you give your reaction.
I know, but what if it's wrong? What if my reaction is the wrong... Sorry.
Is there something else?
No. Anyone who can cook blueberry pancakes this good, I want to marry.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. You know, the bedroom's all finished. I'll be able to move in the bed later on.
Mm.
What more could we ask for?
As far as I'm concerned, nothing.
Well, I have to have a job, so I better get going.
Okay, you go.
I don't want to be late. I want to check things out at the academy a little early.
All right.
That was a delicious breakfast.
Oh,
Want me to help you
thank
clean
you,
up?
honey. No, run. Listen. Go.
Okay. Now, before I tell you, I love you.
I love you, too.
Okay. Let's keep our fingers crossed, okay?
Okay. For both of us.
I have tried lots of different ways waking up.
Is that right?
I have tried loud alarms,
Yeah.
radios blasting, Prometheus barking, roosters.
Roosters, yeah, and?
This by far is the best. I could wake up like this every morning. Cass, I didn't mean.
Oh, it's okay, Kathleen. I know what you meant.
You do?
Well, you didn't mean anything about commitment.
Right. No, I didn't want you to think that I
don't think that either of us is ready to say where we're going right now.
Right.
But it does feel right, though.
Yeah, it does.
The only mature thing to do, of course, is just take it step by step.
Yeah. And just have fun along the way.
Most definitely. Oh,
Dee?
yeah, I really have to get over there.
Yeah, you better. You were pretty hard on her last night.
Well, I had to be. I mean, here we had Donald Love's letter of recommendation right in our hands. All Dee had to do was show up looking fairly decent and not say too much, but no.
Well, she was just being herself.
Yeah, Boy George's look-alike.
Cass, there had to be some reason why she did it, right? You know, it must be pretty hard on her having everybody tell her what to do.
Hard on her? What about me, everybody's favorite den mother?
Bengali.
He never had it this tough.
You have to give her a chance, Cass. You shouldn't worry so much. You know, you're going to have another shot at getting good old Donna Love's recommendation for the country club committee.
Fine, great. Meanwhile, How do we turn Dee into a debutante, huh? Tell me that, my sweetheart, and I'll cover your palm with kisses.
You better get going. The clock's ticking.
Yeah, in more ways than one. If I don't turn Dee into a debutante, I won't be waking up with you. I won't be waking up at all.
Go.
Okay, I'm going.
Am I looking at the queen of Bay City society this morning?
Not exactly. Come on in.
Morning, Wallingford. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Morning, Wallingford. What happened at the party?
It was a disaster. I messed up. When Cass comes, if he does come, just tell him I'm in my room, all right?
That bad, huh? She wouldn't dress up.
She did all right, except picture Miss Punk, 1985.
Well, what happened to the dress Kathleen and Cass bought?
Well, she put the whole get-up on and she got dressed and she looked in the mirror and, I think that kid felt the prettiest she's felt in a long time.
Wait, there's something I'm missing here.
Dee heard Cass say that he wanted to get her off his back so he could be free. So she went and got her own get-up, wore it to Don Love's party in red streamers.
Oh, that's too bad. How'd Donna react?
She didn't even see her. Cass got there first.
And blasted her.
Yeah. So the poor kid's esteem, which she never had in the first place, is out the window now. I wish there was some way we could just help her feel better about herself.
Oh, I agree with you, Lily. For her sake, and for Cass.
This is stupid. Nobody cares how I feel. Why should I care? And why should I be writing it down? He sure doesn't care.
You just get a little jelly on this toast.
And you can finish your coffee.
Can't.
You don't have time?
I only have to get to the station, James.
You know, this was supposed to be a romantic breakfast because we didn't have a romantic dinner last night.
Or last week, or for the last month.
That's why I planned this, but it's a little hard to have a relaxing time when you have less than 20 minutes.
I know.
I'm sorry. I know. It's my fault.
Look, Jamie, our schedules are clashing again.
I know that. Now, this is something that you and I are going to have to sit down together very soon and talk about.
Specifically?
Specifically, I think that this has been going on too long. I think that it's time for us to talk about some other kind of living arrangement.
Oh, it sounds serious.
Major.
Commitment.
Yes.
Whoa, look, skip the toast. I really have to go.
No, wait, hold your... We haven't resolved this.
I'm sorry, Jamie, but I really am late.
All right. But this isn't the end of this discussion. I'm going to bring this up again.
Oh, hi, Peter.
MJ?
Bye, Jamie, later.
I'll call you.
Bye.
Sorry, Jamie.
No, it's all right. Hungry?
No, thank you. Look, I came by earlier trying to find you.
A problem?
No, I just want your permission to get a few new bids on some advertising for Escrivet.
Oh, fine. Gate's open.
Thank you.
We'll need to draw up some proposals. Right here. So, you've given up sleeping, huh?
Well, let's just say I like to work.
Some kind of drive you got going on here.
Thank you. Oh, I have some new ideas that I could put into practice right away, so I'll need Sally to give me as many hours as she can.
She's yours. Just remember, Croy Publishing doesn't have any deadline on this project.
Oh, but I do, Jamie, and a very tight one. I didn't come here for a cushy job. I want to see that magazine just take off and fly. I want to see the money roll in for Corey.
Well, if you're that determined, maybe I should be looking over my shoulder.
Maybe you should.
Oh, come on, Mom. 4 hours shopping in Soho will make us look like new women.
Oh, I would scare people in one of those space suits with the big shoulders.
Oh, come on, Mom. They've got these great torn clothes.
I wonder why it is that all of a sudden it's very in to look poor.
Mom.
I've worked hard all my life. not to look poor.
Look, we are in the fashion center of the entire world. Let's just try things on, like those cut-off T-shirts.
You mean the ones that show off your bare midriff? I don't know how to break this to you, honey, but my midriff is the least show-offable feature I have.
Mom, come on, you're beautiful.
Well, that's only because I dress like this.
You are beautiful inside and out.
My goodness, what a nice thing to say.
And you know what? You're not a drag either.
That's even nicer.
No, it's true. I told a couple of my friends that I was going to New York with my mother, and they kind of groaned and said it was going to be a real drag.
And what did you say?
Well, I kind of pretended like they were right.
Oh, you did you?
Oh, Mom, I had to. What would they think?
Well, heaven forbid they should think that you're having a good time in New York with your poor, old, boring mother.
You understand, don't you, Mom?
Believe it or not, I do.
Good. Because what's most important is I know they were wrong. And besides, no matter what, I always have a fun time with you.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that because, my friends, when I told them I was going to New York with my daughter, they all said, what a drag.
You're kidding me.
Works both ways, kid.
The nerve.
Well,
Hi.
what have you two got your heads together about?
Mac, you may be very happy to know that I am not a drag.
Me neither.
Well, good. We'll have to tell Rachel. She'll be so surprised.
Yeah.
I'm expecting her back any minute from that meeting with the art dealer.
Oh, good. Mom, now let's check out the hotel stores, okay? It'll only take 5 minutes.
Okay, but I'm not buying anything.
Okay. Hey, Mac, if Perry comes by, tell him where we are, okay?
Will do.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good time.
Thanks.
So long, Mac.
See ya.
Bye.
Yes? So Mrs. Corey is there with you now? No, of course let her go. Everything is under control.
Oh, what'd you do? Spend the night in the library?
I was studying. There's a lot to learn about a young girl, you know. Where's Dee?
Right here.
Oh. Well, then, there's, no reason why we shouldn't get started, is there?
Well, there's one reason. You need some coffee.
Looks to me as if he needs a lot more than that.
Well, I can only help out with the coffee. My, come on, Dee. Why don't you rustle him up some cookies or something?
Cass? Huh? What happened to you?
Nothing.
But you look terrible.
Oh, Wally, it's, anxiety. I'm having trouble breathing.
Well, that's understandable with Tony the Tuna breathing down your neck.
No, it has nothing to do with Tony.
Well, what is it then?
Kathleen McKinnon. I was driving over here and I started shaking.
You two have been fighting again. You're that mad at her, huh?
Wallingford, I'm afraid, terrified that I may actually be falling in love.
So, what did you come up with, Kathleen?
Tops, $237. Oh, that is not even going to pay 1/10 the Ben's prep school tuition. Come on, Kathleen, you have to think hard. You want some coffee?
Yeah, sure. Okay, from now on, we eat nothing but boiled potatoes and chicken backs, and we buy products with coupons only. And no luxury items, except maybe a dress or two.
No, we don't buy any clothes at all.
Oh, well, yeah, but you see, there's this dress that I really want. Never mind.
You want to wear it for anyone in particular?
Maybe.
So, how are things between you and Cass?
Fine. How about you and Jamie?
Well, things are moving a lot quicker than I expected them to, and that's scary.
In what way?
Like commitment. Like, you know, I might suddenly lose my head and find myself having to look for his cufflinks the rest of my life, or cooking his dinner, or having kids.
MJ, you shouldn't be so scared about that. You could handle it.
Kids?
Yeah. Ha! Well, no, being in love, you know? You just have to take it one step at a time, and when you're really in love, then you'll want to commit.
It's that easy, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on between you and Cass?
Well, we're taking it one step at a time.
Well, that's what I thought Jamie and I were doing, but now I'm afraid he wants to take a giant step.
Yeah, that could be scary.
Cass. Cass. You're telling me that this revelation just struck you?
Revelation?
That you're falling in love with Kathleen.
I am?
Well, you said that you were...
It's true. It's true. It just happened when I was driving over here.
No, it's been going on a lot longer than that.
How do you know?
I could tell it by the way you looked at her. You even wanted to know how to romance.
Oh, no, Wally. No, you don't understand. That wasn't love. That was...
That was love. I could tell it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered to help you.
You're right. You're right. There is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I feel... Wallingford, something is definitely wrong here. I've had a lot of affairs with a lot of women.
Oh, yeah, there was Mr. Pollock, and there was this Dominique.
I didn't ask for a list, Wallingford. And I even tried to convince myself that I was in love with Cecile. But what I felt for her is not what I'm feeling now.
So this feeling is not totally tragic.
No. I feel sort of, this is going to sound dumb, but I feel sort of complete. Yeah. And when I was driving over here, I was feeling sort of content. You know, and I turned on the radio to the station that plays nothing but love songs, you know.
Yeah, and you felt that all of those love songs were talking about you and Kathleen.
You noticed that too, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then all of a sudden I felt this rush of anxiety. So I switched over to the news and I rolled down the windows, but it didn't help.
Well, you're falling in love, Cass. You're scared. It's natural.
Is that it?
Oh, it happens all the time.
Has it ever happened to you? Huh? Yeah. What happens next?
Well, after you get over the initial shock, it starts to feeling kind of nice.
Yeah? Well, I guess it could. I mean, it must. So many poets have written about it. Oh, but right now I feel this overwhelming responsibility.
Yeah, for Kathleen.
No, for everybody. I want the whole world to feel as happy as I'm feeling right now. You hear how crazy that sounds? I mean, I haven't fallen in love. I've gone off the deep end here.
No, Cass, you have definitely fallen in love.
I'm ready for my lesson.
And if you don't find Ada and Nancy in the sweater shop, I just suggest you look in any hotel shop that has very expensive women's finery.
Sounds like they're having a good time.
Wonderful. Well, when those three get together, they always do. I'm waiting for Rachel to come back right now.
Oh, yeah. How is that going with her art dealer?
Well,
right?
We'll soon find out.
Good.
So, how's it going with you? I know this is a bad time for you. Look, Perry, you know, we all need help sometime in our lives. I just want you to know I'm here if you need me.
Well, thanks, Mac. I appreciate that, but I'm handling it all okay, you know? Everyone's being so careful with me about my father. I've accepted what he was.
That's tough for a son.
Yeah, that hurts, but I know it's best that he's out of everyone's life.
Well, as soon as you can, just put all that out of your mind. Think about what you're going to do with your future.
I know. I will. I will. Thanks for everything. But most of all for being my friend. You know, Jamie and Sandy really don't know how lucky they are to have you for their father.
Well, I can tell you this. Any father in the world would love having you for his son.
You set the works in motion now. I want Corey out of my way.
Oh, well, Cass, I'm here. Good to see you, Dee.
Good to see you.
Take it easy, Wally.
Here we are.
Yeah, if you're ready, we can get started.
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to begin?
Maybe we should start with last night.
Yeah, that was quite an outfit you had on.
I totally lost it. I'm really sorry.
Did I hear that right? Are you apologizing?
I know when I'm out of line.
Hey, this is big news.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. It shows that you care. You know something? Maybe not all is lost here.
Mean it? I thought I wrecked everything.
All we need is a second chance with Donna Love. But you're gonna have to be ready.
I'll try.
It's gonna take a lot of work.
Okay, I'll try harder.
Okay, so will I.
You?
You're not the only one to blame here. It was my fault, too.
How?
Well, I may have pushed you a little too hard, a little too soon. If I'd had more patience, I would have waited until we were both ready for Donna Love and her crowd.
Well, you're just being nice. Come on, I was really uncool.
We were both uncool. But it might have been worth it. Because I think that we've made a breakthrough here.
You mean it?
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I'm going to make a phone call and then we'll get started.
And the last batch went in the mail yesterday.
Oh, what did?
Your invitation, silly. You remember you're getting married next week?
Are we going to live happily ever after?
Everything is going to be absolutely beautiful. That fairy tale church and Mac giving you away.
Is he as nervous as I am?
He's nervous, excited, and pleased as punch.
That's good.
Everybody's excited except you.
What do you mean? I'm excited. It's my wedding.
Well, I'd be dancing on this coffee table.
Well, you would. Not everybody has to dance on a coffee table to prove they're excited.
No, you could sing Irish love songs. You could grab a trash can and tap dance off in the rain. Anything, but you're not doing it.
I would just settle for knowing that Catlin passed his test today.
If I know Catlin, dear, he came out with an A+.
I hope so. He really deserves it, Aunt Liz, after what they've been putting him through.
Now, darling, Catlin is going to make an excellent police officer and a wonderful husband.
And a wonderful father.
Yes.
Hi, Sally, Liz, I just wanted to take a look at the new advertisements for the magazine.
Oh, yeah. I left some of the sketches in my office. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Peter,
Mm-hmm.
something's bothering Sally.
That's par for the course. She's getting married next week.
No, it's more than that, Peter. It's, I don't know what it is. She said it was Catlin's academy test.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Not really. She's hiding something from us. I'm worried about it.
Liz, just give her time. She'll come around.
Peter, I want everything to work out for Sally, and I shouldn't be boring you with this. Everything's working out for you. You're back here at Corey Publishing.
Yes, well, it's good to be back.
You and Sal make quite a partnership.
Well, she has a lot of good ideas.
Now, don't work her too hard. She has a honeymoon coming up.
I've already planned for that by getting a little ahead.
Peter, those two have something so special, you know. Finding someone you can love is difficult.
Yes. Catlin's a very lucky man.
You're in good shape, Catlin.
After all that sawing and pounding of the cabin, this test will be a breeze.
No, I'm not worried about the physical stuff. It's the written stuff I can mess up. Just relax and think. I mean, you'll do fine. Hey, what's this? A little Ewing team effort? You getting a little personal coaching from Big Brother, huh? Yeah, you got a complaint?
No problem. As long as he's alone when he picks up that pencil.
He'll be alone.
But you got to understand, you know, we've got 8 guys to fill 4 slots. We don't want any favoritism, huh?
Don't worry about it. Detective Ewing here. Gibbons here. I think we got an OD on our hands, Larry. You better get down here. Corner of 4th and Lane.
All right, we're on our way. That's Gibbons. Trouble? Dead bodies always mean trouble.
Helen,
What?
you're gonna pass that test.
Gonna give it my best.
You know what else?
What?
You're gonna be a great cop.
Come on, MJ. Thanks, MJ. Good luck, Catlin. Yeah.
What's the matter? Family desert you?
Isn't this the way it's supposed to be? Alone.
That's right, Ewing. You're all alone. When you're up on that line, you're all alone.
You know, I'm gonna make you a bet that between the two of us, we are able to turn this magazine into a bestseller.
Possible?
Oh, probable. But there is one problem.
What's that?
Well, Mac put me in charge of Bravo also. And you see, it needs a woman's touch.
So?
So, what do you say?
So, no way.
Oh,
My
Sally.
life is crazy enough right now, Peter. There's got to be somebody else that can help you.
Who?
What about Kathleen McKinnon? She's bright, she's aggressive.
That's an idea.
Is she available?
I don't know.
Sally, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why is everybody asking me that? Do I really look that bad?
Should I describe to you how you look?
No.
Look, it's just that we're all concerned for you. Liz said herself that you seemed bothered, a little distracted.
I'm worried about Catlin's test today, and I'm getting married next week.
Well, Sally, will you just relax about the wedding? It's going to be the event of the year.
For Catlin and me, it will be.
Well, for Mac, too, he seems pretty excited.
Yeah, he's giving me away.
Yeah, I remember when you were going to get married to David Thatcher when you...
I've tried to forget about that, Peter.
You can tell me how funny I look with my foot in my mouth, huh?
Well, you do.
Yeah, I see how I got a smile. Besides, I've made some mistakes. I almost married Cecile.
Or does that make us even?
No, that just means that we struck out on the rebound.
Shouldn't we get back to the sketch,
Sally,
Peter?
Sally, if you ever need someone to talk to, I just want you to know I'm there. Sometimes it helps.
Thank you.
Sure. What are partners for, huh?
Peter, I'm sorry to interrupt, but something crazy's going down. Someone's buying up all available shares in one of the Corey subsidiaries in L.A.
Why would they want to do that?
I don't know, but we're going to find out fast. I'm calling an emergency board meeting.
Have you told Mac?
No, I haven't. I don't want to ruin his vacation with Mom.
Jamie, you've got to call him. This is too serious.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Liz, get me Mac in New York. It's urgent.
So, Mr. Hutchins, do you have any more papers to sign or telegrams to wire or
No,
anything?
no, I don't. The business world has been saved.
Great. That makes me really happy. Think we can spend some time together?
Nancy, that's what I needed to talk to you about.
Harry, what's wrong?
You know that I love seeing you, right?
Yes.
And that I really appreciate the fact that you could come here to New York.
Of course I do. What's up?
Nancy, everything about this city reminds me of my father. And I can't seem to get him out of my head. And when I think that he might have been responsible for Julia's death, well, it's just more than I can handle right now.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but I understand what you're saying. I'm sorry, Perry.
I'd like to go back to Bay City tonight.
Soon?
I have to, Nancy.
Well, then let me go with you, Perry.
No, come on. I want you to stay here with your mom. Listen, I saw you shopping today. You were having a great time.
Yeah, I know. We always have a lot of fun when we're together, but, Perry, the whole reason why I came to New York was to be with you.
I know. But I'll be there for you when you get back.
All right. I wish it didn't have to be this way at all. I understand.
I got a lot of work to do. So I'll get that done while you're here, and when you get back, we'll be able to spend some free time together.
Okay. I'd like that more than anything.
Yeah. I'd like that, too.
Yeah, I understand, Jamie. Well, of course. We've got to find out what's going on. Good. And I'll take our jet to L.A. this afternoon. All right. I'll see you then. Bye, Jamie.
Well, so much for our romantic holiday in New York.
Darling, it just can't be helped. We'll go on another vacation.
When?
Soon. Very, very soon.
How long do you have to be in L.A.?
Well, long as it takes. I'd fly back here, but by the time I finish this board meeting in L.A. and we find out what in the world these shareholders are up to, I'm due in Bay City.
Okay, will you just be careful out there, okay?
You do the same.
Well, I'll just be meeting with gallery owners, you know.
And when all this is over,
What?
I was thinking about it last night. As soon as I finish shifting all this responsibilities over at Corey, then there's no reason that we can't take more trips. I mean, have more fun. I mean, see the whole world.
Oh, that would be great. And I've heard that so often. Can I have that in writing, please?
And a love poem. Now I gotta repack all those clothes I never got a chance to wear.
Good job. Well done.
He's really coming around, you know. She's working hard, diction, manners.
Well, you've been working pretty hard yourself.
Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Believe it or not, she apologized for last night's get-up.
The wonders of good teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's she now?
She's in the kitchen finishing lunch.
Oh. So we're alone, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. I was getting very lonesome, you know.
Oh, yeah? It's been all of 3 hours.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Dee, I was just telling Kathleen how well you're doing today.
Thanks.
Sure.
Well, don't let me keep you two from working.
Oh, why don't you stay? I'm not feeling too hot. Is it okay if I just go lie down? I'm feeling just kind of lousy.
Lousy? As in, should we call a doctor lousy?
No. I just gotta catch some winks.
Well, sure, go ahead. Get as much rest as you need.
Okay, thanks.
Hope you feel better.
Later.
Oh, great. I hope it's nothing serious. There's not much time before our next test.
Well, you said she was working hard.
Well, she has been, but we can't afford a setback now.
You'll both do fine, teacher. You said she was cooperating, and Dee really does care. You know, deep down, she's a nice girl.
Yeah, let's hope so. By the way, have you felt a little odd today?
Odd?
Nervous, shaky, feverish, you know, that sort of thing?
No, not that I recall.
No? That's probably just a bug going around.
I hope not. Boy, I hope I don't catch it.
Oh, I don't know. It's, really not all that bad.
Thanks. Well, here we go.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love it. Now, listen. Let's leave these two alone so they can say one of their mushy goodbyes.
You don't have to leave.
Oh, that's okay. Bye, Mac.
Bye-bye, darling.
Good luck.
Listen, I want you to promise me take good care of these two. You know how much they like to get in trouble.
Oh, yeah, I do. I promise.
Bye,
Take care of yourself, Mac.
You do the same.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, darling, I'll miss you.
Listen, I'm going to be home before you. I'm going to be waiting for you to walk through that front door.
I love you very much.
I love you, Rachel. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now that it's just us chicks, let's have some fun.
Watch out, New York. We're ready to party.
Do you have any ideas?
I do. How about if we go to one of those parlors?
What kind of parlors?
You know, where you get a manicure and a facial and the work gets glamorous?
A beauty parlor, you mean? Oh. Well, I think that's a great idea.
Good.
Well, I don't know how much of that I can handle.
Oh, Mom, please. I love the idea.
I'll call and make an appointment.
Okay, and then we will set this town on its tail.
Mom?
Heel? Ear.
Yes, hello. I'd like to make an appointment at the beauty salon. Good. Yes, for 3 of us. Mrs. Mackenzie, Corey. Yes, we want the works. Oh, a massage would be great. And mud packs?
Mud packs.
A sea algae bath?
What's that?
Sure, great. We'll take it.
And then
was 3.
I should go check on Dee.
But it's only been a few minutes since she went up to lie down.
Oh.
And what have we here?
Oh, this?
Yeah,
Well,
this.
it's just a few proposals that I thought that I might show to Jamie and Peter.
Jamie and Peter, why them?
Well, because they represent Corey Publishing, and I dreamed up a few projects that Corey and Winthrop could do together.
I dream about what McKinnon and Winthrop can do together.
You have a one-track mind.
Yeah. Okay, I'll read them.
I'm gonna go check on Dee.
Okay. This is terrific, Kathleen. You're not only beautiful, but you're brilliant as well. I knew there was a reason I fell in love with you.
What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say a thing. What?
I guess I finally decided that I'm tired of being me. Thing is, now I'm not sure who I am. So I'll just let Cass turn me into what he thinks is right. I figure he'll try his best to make me into what he thinks a woman should be. Lily told me I'm supposed to write what I'm really feeling in here, so guess I better be honest. No one ever sees it. No one cares anyway. I've never met anyone who makes me feel the way Cass does. Oh, boy, he touched my face today, and I thought I was gonna die. I wish he cared about me. I just wish he cared.
So far, so good, Ewing. You may prove me wrong yet.
Well, that's a promise.
Well, hey, don't count on it, because you're on a tightrope now, you know. One slip either way, and you've had it. And then there isn't a prayer in the world that'll get you on the force.
You check any records. I run a clean place here. Nothing like this ever happened to me before.
Get her out of here, Gibbons.
Mrs. Stoner, we're going to go downstairs.
There must be 60 boarding houses in this place. Why did she have to pick my place?
Just lucky, I guess.
Except for having the body removed, I haven't touched anything. It's all just exactly like I saw it.
Okay.
Larry, I have something here that you should take a look at.
No.
Damn it!
Tonight, the boys pose as high rollers aboard a plush gambling yacht on the lighthearted adventure series, Riptide. Then, Jack Warden and John Rubenstein bring you an hour of mystery and intrigue on CTV's Crazy Like a Fox. Tonight